we have to recognize that there are changes in financial markets which make it easier for us to attract money from from investors who have a different set of considerations in their decision making that include both profit and impact. So moving in the impact into the impact area through results-based funding, in particular, in my view, is capable of attracting a lot more funding than we have today within the development sector. Right, like $1.25 trillion of sustainability-linked bonds and loans, dwarfs the $150 billion a year spent by development organizations. It requires different skills, which I think a bank like IDB, working with outcomes funds like the Education Outcomes Funds and perhaps a Diabetes Outcomes Fund and the Malnutrition Outcomes Fund, whatever other a Green Transition Outcome Fund, if we can work together to establish these outcomes funds and begin to fund the organizations that can achieve the targets through investment that is based on being paid if the outcomes are achieved, we will shift to a new and more effective model, quite simply. The challenges in the way are, one, governments aren't used to commissioning for outcomes. Mm-hmm. They're used to putting people in competition for fee-for-service. Commissioning for outcomes, you have to trust people who are going to prepare tariffs within your government that are going to be right and pay according to them. You need a budgetary cycle which enables you to make commitments now for payments over 5, 6, 7, or 10 years instead of just an annual budget. And you need initiatives that lock in the program so that if there is a change of government, the program doesn't stop. And that's another big advantage of outcomes-based funding. The contracts are for 5, 7, 10 years. If we can work together to achieve that, we will help shift the paradigm now to achieve more effectiveness in development.